Hey guys, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and today I am back for another Godzilla figure review. This time we're going to be reviewing the SH Monster Arts Kong 2021 from the recent film on the Monsterverse, Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, this is a pretty shocking surprise because the last SH Monster Arts figure we got of Kong was the 2005 Peter Jackson's King Kong. How crazy is that? That was the last time we got a figure of King Kong. Now, it's sort of understandable. I mean, this company doesn't really like to, I'm pretty sure they don't really do Kong that much because, well, they don't really know what design to go for or what accessories. Also, I've been seeing a lot of stop-motion videos of the 2005 Kong battling the MonsterVerse Godzilla. And at first, I was going to be like, is Kong really going to look like that? But then I saw the 2017 Kong Skull Island film, and then I was wondering how it's going to fight Godzilla if he's still a teenager. So, since this figure comes with accessories, we're going to move him aside first. He'll be last. His accessories come first after we go over his packaging. Now, this is a very small box. For an SH Monster Arts Godzilla figure, he has a pretty small box. So, in front of the box, you can clearly see his most iconic pose, where he's going to punch Godzilla in the aircraft. So, see from the title, Godzilla vs. Kong, Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. So, here's the front of the box. Here's the side of the box. Here's the other side of the box. I forgot to show the figure right there. So, here's the top part of the box. Pretend you did not see my face. Should have recorded when it's a little darker. And, of course, here is the back of the box with the figure, and inside you can clearly see that you can get a good look at the said figure. Now at the bottom, just random stuff. There's not really many pictures on the back of the box, so let's go on ahead, go over his accessories. Okay, since this box is kind of small, I'm going to have to push it aside because it can't really hold my tackle well. So, moving on to his accessories, let's go on to this. This is the Battle Axe. Now, people have been wondering, I'm pretty sure people have been theorizing that Kong's going to be using a weapon against Godzilla. Most of them thought he was going to be using a sword or a spear, but instead, an axe. And at first, I'm pretty sure from toy glances, people thought that Kong just got like two sharp spikes and just stick them right here, so he was going to use it to slice Godzilla. But instead, no. Instead, it's a Godzilla spike. And iconically enough, well, accurate enough, I got my SH Monster Arts Godzilla figure. Don't ask why he's in a rear pose. I'm currently posing him with my SH Monster Arts Godzilla Ultima figure. I'm currently testing out some fighting styles for Super Godzilla Final Wars and meets the War of the Monsters. So, I can't really tell which spine this is supposed to be, though. I'm pretty sure many people theorize it's the top spine right here. I'm having a hard time to believe that's it, considering, like, look at the shape of this spine, and then take a good look at one of these spines. People theorize it's this spine. I think it might be right. I'm not 100% sure. It obviously can't be one of these large spines right here, because it doesn't look anything like it. So it has to be rather these ones right here. it has to be one of these small ones on the top part of this Godzilla figure's body, on the back. If you guys know which part of the spine, where this spine piece comes from, please let me know in the comments below. So this is a really cool battle axe. At first, I thought this was a tree, but then I saw this part right here. I'm pretty sure I said this for the other 2021 Kong figures I reviewed. But you can clearly see that this is a bone, and then I recently discovered that people have been saying that this is a Muto bone. It kind of makes sense because the Mutos are the only ones that are capable of turning off Godzilla's atomic breath. So this is clearly, like, showing that the Kongs did kill a few of them during the war between, of course, the Godzillas and the Kongs. So clearly they can use these to make this battle axe. So, moving on for his hands. For starters, these are the two hands where this looks like he's rather drinking or just holding, it's like putting his hand on the wall, like something like this, for example. So I really love the detailing that they went with this accessories. Next up, we have his fist hands, which I have one of them on the figure itself. So here are the fist hands, where it looks like he's about to punch someone in the face. Next up, here's his gorilla stand, clearly, and doesn't really show that much. And here is his holding hand, where you can actually grab the hand. The axe is kind of a little difficult, so you gotta be careful on putting this axe piece on the figure, on the hand. There we go. And ta-da. You can even rotate it if you want. Next up, here we have the mouth, the roaring head piece. Now this is clearly him roaring. People were kind of disappointed that we didn't get a growling, angry face. But I don't really care if we didn't get a growling headpiece or not. I'm just kind of happy that we got this headpiece. Now, let me just put one of these hand pieces on Kong real quick before I bring him in. Alright, here we go. Now, I'm just going to push all these aside. And here is the main package. Kong 2021, possibly one of my favorite designs of MonsterArts Kong. I don't really like all the other King Kongs, but they just don't look cool to me. I mean, Peter Jackson King Kong's more like, eh. The MonsterArts Kong looks awesome. He looks cool. So, obviously, here is the King of Skull Island. I prefer him being the King of Skull Island and not the King of Hollow Earth. Because, like Godzilla has his own territory in the Hollow Earth, so clearly Kong's not the king of the entire Hollow Earth ecosystem. I mean, it's understandable that he can live down there, but it just doesn't make any sense to me as him being the king of the entire Hollow Earth ecosystem if Godzilla has his own territory in the Hollow Earth. And if you don't believe me, go check out Godzilla Dominion, the comic book. And it will reveal that Godzilla does have a home in the Hollow Earth, but it was taken by a very ancient Kong that literally kicked his butt. Anyways, moving on. So, clearly, for this Kong, he is a lot more older than the 2017 Kong. He's clearly an adult this time. And the detailing that they went on this Kong figure looks a lot better than the Peter Jackson King Kong figure. So, this Kong figure just looks amazing. He looks beautiful. The detailing and paint job is just amazing. And you can clearly see right here, his scar is right there. Most people have been theorizing that Godzilla gave him that scratch mark, but no, it was the Skullcrawler who gave him that scratch mark. And it's kind of disappointing that we don't see, like, the chopper hand cuts on this hand, the right hand. People were sad about that, considering it showed it in the movie. Anyways, so for articulation, gotta be careful with this hand because it likes to pop off. So it clearly rotates. Hands are articulated as well. Legs are articulated. Upper part of the body moves. Lower part of the body moves. Legs can move. So for size hand, I think my Kong figure stands up. Yeah, he stands up pretty well. Most people have been saying that their King Kong figure doesn't stand up well. Nice. I'm gonna bring in my Schleich Giganotosaurus, and you can clearly see that he is taller than Kong. In real life, though, Kong will be taller than him. So, yeah. So, overall, for the SH MonsterArts Kong 2021, it's really good, but it has its few problems. Like, for example, people have been complaining that it's too small. Mainly, they want to make it size accurate to the SH MonsterArts Godzilla, for which it's understandable. I mean, they could have made Godzilla slightly taller, where that way it would sort of be equal. And, of course, there's no growling headset, so people have been, like, literally grabbing another SH MonsterArts Kong figure and literally making it to look like a growling headpiece. And, of course, like I said before with his hand, there's no scars showing the events of Kong Skull Island. So, yeah. So clearly it's an okay figure. It's a really okay figure. I really love it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.